everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and today you're here for a little Japanese folklore and scary stories, kinda. Okay, so I think I am going to start a new series about Japanese mythological creatures and then especially talk about them in some interesting places. Now the first monster that we'll be talking about in this first episode is the Kappa. It's really scary. Now, I especially want to talk about the Kappa because of the location that we're in. I mean, look at this behind me, this river. So who knows what might happen. Before we jump right in, I would kindly ask you to consider subscribing to my channel. If you do, please stick to the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. And with that being said, let's go. Okay, so our first monster of our monster series, Japanese folklore series, is the Kappa, right? So the Kappa is a very special monster that first appeared in Japanese folklore stories around the Edo period. So yeah, about 400-ish years ago, but who knows how long they've been lurking in the depths of the water or in the shadows. Nobody knows, you know. The Kappa is actually super special because it is generally portrayed or seen as like a small childlike creature with the skin of fish, like a reptile kind of skin with a tortoise shell on its back and like a beak, you know, so it's very special. Okay, so Kappa literally means river child, so it means it really often appears around the river. Now during the Edo period, the Kappa wasn't known as a friendly creature, far from it. It was a very malicious and murderous little creature, and it was known to often like just steal people, steal kids, steal men from the shores, drown them in the river and eat them alive, like eat them, you know, rip them apart. So it's very scary. So going into the river or swimming in a river was something that people just didn't do. It was like signing your own death warrant. Nowadays, you can still find a lot of warning signs around rivers or large bodies of water telling you to be aware of the Kappa. Even though the Kappa had very scary beginnings, nowadays it's usually seen as a nice spirit, like a kami, a part of nature, and also it's used a lot as a character in media, in popular culture. Like you'll see Kappa-shaped mugs, Kappa-shaped plates, like dolls, and like teddy bears. Like you can find anything with a Kappa, but it wasn't always that nice. The Kappa would usually be content just eating people, eating children in the river and filling their bellies just like that. But sometimes they would crawl out of the water into the villages and steal food or steal people, right? If you ever were so unlucky to encounter one of these Kappas, then there's only one way to make sure you survive. There's a Kappa! Oh no! Here! For you! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I was almost eaten alive by a Kappa! There's one thing above human flesh that Kappas like, and that are cucumbers. So if you want to escape a Kappa, then always carry a cucumber with you and just hand it over to them. They will be so happy that they'll run away and leave you alone. But in the slight chance that the Kappa isn't happy with its cucumber, there's not a tasty cucumber, then there's one more thing that you can do. Oh no! Oh no! It's not happy with the cucumber! Oh no! It's probably not a tasty one. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, so the Kappa has bowed back. That means the water from on the top of its head fell out and now it's paralyzed, so let's run! So Kappas have this little bowl on top of their head filled with water. That's how they retain their powers on the dry land as well. They always need to have some sort of contact with water. But if you can get them to bow and leave you alone because they're so like set on politeness, then the water drops out from their head, right? And they'll be paralyzed for a while. They can't do anything, right? So that is your chance to flee. Okay, so now I've told you a little bit about the not so good sides, the dark sides of Kappa, of water children. But they're not all bad. The Kappa are actually very, very intelligent. One of the most intelligent yokai, or Japanese creatures, monsters that there are. And they are not only very fierce and stubborn and very honorable, they're very, very intelligent and one of the few yokai that can learn the human languages. Now, befriending a yokai can happen also by handing them a cucumber, like you can say, and they might teach you how to set bones, and they will tell you a lot about medicine. So you'll just have to trust your own instinct. Is this a Kappa to run from? Offer them a cucumber or have them bow. If it's like a kind of friendly or a little bit mischievous Kappa, then you can tread lightly, offer them a cucumber, get them to trust you, become friends, and learn maybe something valuable. So it's up to you what you will do, of course, right? Okay, so that's all that I have to say today about our very special first creature in Japanese folklore, the Kappa, the water child. There are many, many more of these creatures to come that I will discuss with you and hopefully never encounter. But if you do, I will give you all of the information and tips that you need to survive. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little folklore video. If you did, then please give me a big thumbs up, a comment down below, and also kindly consider subscribing and ticking the notification bell, because you won't miss out on anything. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you in my next video.